when we talk about ethics, one thing that is absolutely objective is like, I'm feeling pain right now, and I'm focusing on that pain. Now, this entire time, Sephiroth has been messing with Cloud. Are you feeling? Are you just going through the, are you going through the mannerisms that you think a person who is feeling would act like, Are you a psychopath? You're not feeling, you're just my puppet. When he kills Aerith, these are tears. These are real tears right here. He is feeling this loss. So what is incredible is that in Aerith in the forest is like, I'm looking for the real you. I'm looking for you. The real you, Cloud. Because he's been messed with the whole time he's been on this journey. He doesn't know what is real and what is not real. What is his memories and what are Sephiroth's memories. And of course, Sephiroth is using that doubt to mess with him, right? But right here, right after she prays for some way to find a way to stop Sephiroth or whatever, we have her death. Now, you might imagine that her death was supposed to happen. Her death was supposed to happen because, if anything else, it loosens the hold Sephiroth has on Cloud. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of HD Philosophy Plays Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think we're getting close to the end. I think I've said that, I swear, the last 3 times. But yeah, I'm going to say it again because I think we're almost at the end here. But something that really struck me and kind of stayed with me from last time is you have Aerith taking on her responsibility. It's like she, through the divine revelation, and when I say divine revelation, I mean like when she first began her journey in the temple, right? She failed. Her first attempt, she failed. And I love that they did that because that is important. We all fail on our first attempt. But as she started to succeed, things came into order. So not only did she learn, but the world reacted to her learning. You see? And this is what we want as individuals, right? What I do is I try to read what I can, study what I can, so that way the world forms into order. Let me give you a perfect example. I didn't used to, I wasn't able to take care of my family as a professor of philosophy. I had to be an adjunct. I couldn't find full-time work. In fact, there were people who said online full-time for professor of philosophy, not going to happen. No such thing exists. So I had to take on another job of teaching like middle school. That's why often you folks hear me talk about teaching in 2 different ways, From the time I graduated with my graduate degree in philosophy, I was teaching as an adjunct. I did not stop. So I always had at least 1, 2, sometimes 3 jobs because I'd be an adjunct at different universities. But in order to make ends meet, I needed to take care of my family. Now, why am I telling you this? Because even throughout that whole time, I knew I was put here to teach philosophy. I knew philosophy was my future. Nothing gave me meaning in the academic realm, away from being a father, away from being a husband. Nothing gave me more meaning in my work than philosophy did. I couldn't get enough of it. I absolutely enjoyed it. And on top of that, I felt like it was beneficial to society. That's the 3. That's the holy 3 right there. Find something you're good at, find something you enjoy, find something that helps people. So I knew without a shadow of a doubt that my purpose, my telos, as Aristotle would say, telos is your ultimate aim, your target, your purpose in life. I knew my purpose in life had to do with philosophy. Now, how did I know that? 1, I was good at it. So there was something inherent in my nature that appealed to it. Also, at the same time, I was interested in it. I liked it. So something else in my nature enjoyed the endeavor. So not only was I good at it, which would be the realm of competence, right? I actually enjoyed it too. Which meant there was that other realm of like that desire realm, that enjoyment level. And it helped a lot of people. So it went beyond just me. It wasn't a selfish endeavor. It helped a lot of other people. And again, that was the Trinity. And anybody who wants to kind of figure out what they want to do, start with that. Find something you're good at, find something you enjoy, find something that helps people. So what I'm getting at here is that I understood what was my telos, what was my ultimate aim. It had something to do with philosophy. And that gave me a drive, that gave me a purpose. I never doubted that my road, the road I was on, had something to do with philosophy. And that is an empowering ideal. And again, that's kind of like what we see with Aerith. Her information is putting the world in order. It's like the world snaps forward, And it's like my daughter, she had a great example of this already. Happened to her. She was watching a series where they were doctors, and she fell in love with the discipline of being a doctor. She also fell in love with the way they would speak to one another. And she was like, Dad, I think I'm supposed to be in medicine. I think I'm supposed to be in medicine. Something about it is just lining up. And I swear, it was like the next day, when on a chance random encounter, she has a conversation with somebody about heart surgery. And she starts talking to them and rapping with them about heart surgery. That is the world snapping to what was her decision to take a positive road. You see? And it's like we need that. We need that affirmation, because with that affirmation, it gives us a kind of confidence that we're on the right path. I think Jordan Peterson talks about the concept that if one quits something and that quitting comes with, I think it was in a debate with like William Delaney or something like that. He said, if quitting comes with a mystical experience, one is more than likely to quit, like to hold on to that ability to quit, because it gives them this confidence that they're on the right road. We see this in the Lion King, in the very opening of the Lion King, where Rafiki holds Simba up to all the people, and the clouds part and shine upon Simba, and then everybody bows. That is the world responding to the actions, to the sacrifices, to the theories that you're promoting out there. That's the world responding positively to that. And what it does is it fills you with this confidence. And that's what we're seeing now. We are seeing a very confident Aerith saying, no, this is my responsibility. I'm the right Setra in the right place, with the right power, with the right mind. And I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to be the antithesis to what is Sephiroth. That is the confidence she's filled with now. And she's filled with that confidence for the same reason that we would be when the world snaps into order once we make a decision. So that's just something that's kind of stuck with me. After I played through yesterday. I love how Aerith is just absolutely filled with this confidence. She knows this is what she's meant to do right here,
Behold, the true nature of reality.
Is there only 4?
When the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born.
Yeah, but is there a finite amount? And which Sephiroth was from the first one versus which Sephiroth is this one,
The planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding.
See, this one's talking to him.
Some quickly perish, while others endure.
This Sephiroth is not messing with him, though. This Sephiroth's informing him.
Resilient worlds are doomed to fade. Nevertheless, their loss is not to be mourned. For it is not death, but a homecoming that awaits them.
A reemergence.
In the planet's embrace, all life is as one.
So those only look like 3.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet. That he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
So it's not that he's wrong, it's just that's not the way that the life stream or the powers that be would want it to go. Of course, we know he wants to suck up the power, though. Like, his ultimate aim is power.
To the planet, Cloud. To her ecstatic cries, her rapture.
Screaming! It's screaming!
Oh, Cloud. I thought you might finally understand. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
So that one, so that Sephiroth right there is a different one. Look, like he's like outside of time, you know? So like this Sephiroth is different. It's like he knows what's going to happen, and it's like he needs Cloud's help.
Seconds till the end.
7 seconds
Time
till the
enough
end.
for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see. Let go of the past, Cloud. For the future is bright. We are to bear witness to the reunion of worlds.
The reunion.
This Sephiroth is different. Is this the Sephiroth from the first one? Because, like, he's not messing with him. He's actually trying to show him the different timelines. And then if somebody dies in this timeline, it's like, what does it really matter? That's pretty sick. So in one of the timelines, Cloud is just a minion. In one of the timelines, that's him right there.
Leave me out of it.
How very stubborn of you. Perhaps you need a little push.
It's like, do you get to decide? So I'll bring you into this one. Here's your push.
I give you my blessing.
That's that rainbow stuff. Like, what does that symbolize? The entrance into a different dimension?
Where am I?
That doesn't belong here.
That was given from the other Aerith of the timeline. That's
Very poor form.
That's being destroyed.
It's over. Enough. That's that.
I don't remember if I got Whisper D. Guess so.
Well, we meet again.
You're okay. Sephiroth's here. I can feel him, watching us.
Yeah. But forget about him for now. Just focus on yourself, okay?
But I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Focus on you, Cloud. The one I've been trying to find. The real you.
Yeah, how many
Leave
timelines?
Sephiroth to me. I can handle him. He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm the last.
There you go. From the other timeline.
Thanks for returning it to me, Cloud. I appreciate it. But now, it belongs with you.
Aerith! Come back! Aerith.
Ooh, not a lot of places to save.
Are you there, lad? Aerith! Where are you? Aerith! Hey, Aerith!
Hey, hold up. Cloud!
And we're back.
Please tell me you're okay.
I'm fine.
Didn't know if it was Mako poisoning or the degradation, but I thought you were done for.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you can thank me for the ride later. Gotta find Aerith first.
She told us that an ancient city lies just beyond these woods, and that the Cetra built a very special altar there. That's where she's headed, I'm sure of it.
There we go. There's
Sephiroth stole the black materia.
There's the
meaning he could
forced
destroy the
music.
entire planet any minute. And Aerith said she's the only one who can stop him.
Where is this place?
No one knows but her.
We got separated in the fog, and she's out there, all alone.
Then we'd better hurry. That way.
And how can you be so sure?
Sometimes you just know.
Cloud, I heard something from Aerith. She said Sephiroth kicked the ever-living crap out of you back in the Temple of the Ancients.
You heard wrong. Didn't go down like that.
Okay. Then how exactly did he get the materia from you? You don't always have to play the badass, you know.
Alright, fine. You win. He beat the shit out of me and took the materia. It's my fault.
It's kinda mine too. I should have been there for you, but I wasn't.
Must have been some dream you were having, judging by the way your eyes were twitching.
Don't know if I'd call it a dream.
Either way, something happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. Got sent to another world. Apparently, there's at least a few more than one.
Is that right?
I'd explain, but don't think I can.
It's all right. Doubt I'd want to hear it anyway.
Is it just me, or is there something weird about this mist?
There is.
Do you see them in it too? The whispers?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say it, but if the whispers control fate, then does that mean we were destined to be separated from Aerith?
Maybe.
Why'd I have to open my mouth?
Hey, Cloud, promise me, if you start feeling sick or thinking weird thoughts, you'll let us know, okay?
Thoughts like...
For example, stuff like thinking I'm not the real me.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but I do want you to talk. To me, or someone at least.
Alright. I can do that.
Cloud, I've apologized to everyone else, but not to you, so I'm sorry for giving the keystone to Shinra. I truly am. I just thought that since it was so dangerous, I'd rather something happened to one of them than to one of you.
No need to explain yourself.
You're a good man, Cloud. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Oh, I'm still pretty pissed. Just got bigger fish to fry.
Right, that makes sense. Still, I'll do what I can to help, and we'll fry those fish together.
Why are these ones white?
Dunno. But they sure don't like us. Heads up! Take the lead.
All set! Pour it on! Bingo! Watch yourself!
Need my help, do you? Check out the bring it home!
I got this. It's on you.
Okay, let's go!
Come on!
Come on, here! All right!
Guess it's my turn!
Let me handle this! Hey, see that? Come on!
All right! Watch and learn!
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go!
That's all!
Come on!
Payback.
No sweat.
Brace, don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Bingo. Hot. Ha. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Oh.
Oh, planet and its faithful stewards, please.
Now, here we go.
Lend me your strength.
She's
I know I will this wrong.
praying.
Mom never taught me how to pray, and as the last living Sephiroth, I may never learn. All I want is one thing. To keep the others safe.
And she has the holy
They mean
materia now,
so much to me.
given from like the other Aerith, from the other timeline.
So please, tell me how to do that.
Give me that information, huh? She can commune, so let's see if it answers her. What I think is interesting is, so she's asking for the planet's help right now, right? These people are getting in the way, but yet I make it there, and I make it there as she's praying to find some answer. And again, we might not always like the prayer. We might not always like the way it speaks to us. But we got to imagine what's about to happen here. Is it possibly an answer to her prayers, everyone? See the glow? It's like this is a split timeline. This is another timeline. And it all goes away. There probably is a timeline where she survives, but now we have this timeline. Now that right there, that looked like a Genova memory thing right there. Or we're in the Genova memory now. Okay, well, that's the one we just gave her, but he would know that. So I guess it's up to interpretation whether we entered the Genova memory or not. Because there was that little sync, that little Genova memory thing.
Aerith!
See, it's that.
Don't weep.
So this is him messing with him.
Your tears are empty.
There's some instances where it's not happening. Like, no, this is not happening. But something that... See those tears? He's feeling, though. And he cannot...
Like you.
He cannot explain away... Yeah, like, okay, there's the blood. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Descartes once said that he was going to try to prove certainty. All right, this is René Descartes, French philosopher, mathematician as well. He's the one who created that Cartesian coordinate system. So René Descartes once said he is going to try to move forward with certainty from here on in. But in order to do so, he's going to put on a table everything that he can doubt. All right. So sorry. What he's going to do is he's going to doubt everything, and he's going to put on the table the things he cannot doubt. So he wants to move forward with pure certainty, right? What he quickly learns is that like all his emotions and all of his senses can be fooled. So any information gained from the senses, he cannot be certain about. So because basically everything could be a dream, right? Or he could be being deceived, like he could be in the Matrix or something like that. So all of his senses can deceive him. But there's one thing that he knows. He exists, right? And in ethics, we talk a lot about trying to find the good, the objective good. And rightfully so, a lot of my students are just absolutely skeptical of an objective good. But man, when they're in pain or they're feeling grief, they are absolutely well aware that they are feeling pain and they are in that grief, you know? So if there's one objective thing they can know, is that when they're in pain, they're in pain. It's almost like that very Cartesian, the only thing I know is that I exist somewhere because I can't think away my own existence. If I'm sitting here and thinking, the most fundamental thing that I know is that there is something out there that is thinking. Whether it's happening the way I see it happening, that's up for grabs. However, I cannot deny my own existence. My consciousness and the fact that I am aware that I'm thinking means there must exist something out in the world that thinks. When we talk about ethics, one thing that is absolutely objective is like, I'm feeling pain right now, you know, and I'm focusing on that pain. Now, this entire time, Sephiroth has been messing with Cloud. Are you feeling? Are you just going through the are you going through the mannerisms that you think a person who is feeling would act like, you know? You're a psychopath. You're not feeling. You're just my puppet. When he kills Aerith, these are tears. These are real tears right here. He is feeling this loss. So what is incredible is that in Aerith in the forest is like, I'm looking for the real you. I'm looking for you. The real you, Cloud. Because he's been messed with the whole time he's been on this journey. He doesn't know what is real and what is not real. What is his memories and what are Sephiroth's memories. And of course, Sephiroth is using that doubt to mess with him, right? But right here, right after she prays for some way to find a way to stop Sephiroth or whatever, we have her death. Now, you might imagine that her death was supposed to happen. Her death was supposed to happen because, if anything else, it loosens the hold Sephiroth has on Cloud. Cloud very much knows that these tears are real. This grief is real. This pain is real. This is not Sephiroth's pain. He could give a shit about Aerith, right? This is real. This is Cloud in his most pure sense, feeling. So the pain of loss may snap him out of this, you know?
Cloud, it's okay.
I wish she would say, like, I found you right here. Maybe. But she's more of comforting, so, you know, the first thing was comfort.
Aerith.
I'll kill you!
Aerith!
So where's this Genova trauma? In some instances, it's there. In some instances, it's not. But she's seeing...
And so it begins.
She's seeing the death. Obviously, they're all reacting in that way.
And emotions. Loss, chief among them. It engulfs fleeting moments of joy, transforming them into rage, sadness, hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
Everybody's sadness and grief and hatred all from one act. Because they all feel it. Everybody loved Aerith. Everybody on the team loved Aerith.
However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
Shut up!
Yeah, but what does that mean? You'll never see the truths through clouded eyes.
You're just a puppet.
Well, you can try to mess with him, but those were real emotions right there. Or at least that's my opinion. You'll never see the truth through such clouded eyes. So it's like we don't know what actually happened.
Heads up. Keep it together. I got the number.
Ah, the weaknesses. Okay, let's get doppelganger out here.
Behold the best kept ninja secret.
She just got hit.
Catcher coming. All set.
I was trying to use her limit break.
Let's do this. Deal with that.
Nope. No way. I call the heavy lifting. It's on you.
My
Just
turn.
breathe.
It's on you.
Here I go. Take that.
There we go.
Here I go.
Get through that barrier.
Here I go.
There we go. So close.
Brace yourself. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Oh, they both got knocked out. Okay, where's my Infinity's Edge?
You're mine.
Man, their life is
So long.
really high. These boss battles, man.
You good?
So the barrier looks like it's like physical damage barrier. Ugh.
Stay strong.
Of course. Keep it together.
Here I go. Here I go.
Synergy ability. You and Tifa go. So that Cloud can heal.
Taking over.
Let me at him.
Deal with that.
Witness the power of his prophet. A furious converging seas. Here I go. Just...
I should have really put Doppelganger in there.
Now with extra beguiling ninjas.
Ah, I couldn't dodge.
My turn.
Let's pour on the face. Run like a chocobo. Stab like a... Let's go to town.
I've got this.
All right.
There! You good?
Better than that thing's gonna be in a few minutes.
Got that right.
Block. That's right.
Here's what you want.
I'm just getting started. Gotcha. It's on you.
Oh shit, wrong button.
All set. Come on.
Almost.
We gotta switch it up.
I hate to let you down.
Got it.
It's my time to shine. Break a leg.
Don't give up. Throwing in the towel. There.
Oof.
Stand away.
Barrett.
I got it right where I want it. So good to go, Nanaki.
Good to go, Nanaki.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, watch it learn.
Oof.
Bring it home.
My turn. Coming at you. Gotcha. Here you go. Watch out, you guys.
It's coming. coming your way, Yuffie.
Been waiting for this.
Don't overdo it.
You won't regret this. You gotta admit, it's been awesome having me on the team, right?
Hasn't been boring.
You can say that again. It's been a real trip. Do me proud.
Hang back.
Never count a ninja out. Get lost.
Keep it together.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shot.
Oh, shoot.
How you like it?
Need to heal up.
Can't tell you how much I hate when I get something off. The way it does that right there. It takes it away from me.
Second wing.
That it?
Brace yourself.
Still.
Let's switch it up.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shot. All right.
Need to heal up.
Look like I got the heal off.
Get that shit out of here! Yeah!
Reminds me of Advent Children when they all fought together. Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Aerith was the central one, you know? Everybody's gonna feel a large amount of remorse and pain from her death.
Ready?
Still not dead.
You're ready to close it out in style.
Long as you guys can keep up.
Lady Lot brought us this far, and the rest is up to us.
Can you help with that, Cloud?
Man, Kate Sith sucks, though.
Sorry, but I
Interrupted me. It's hard enough with the...
Need a breather.
About damn time. Check out this shit right here. Stay down, asshole.
And there goes him. That's great.
Deep breaths, Kate. Oh, don't go scaring me like that. I just need a moment.
Fight through it. Gotta be careful.
Well, I mean... Oh. Kate Sith is the worst character in this game, hands down. Whenever he is on your team, it feels like a load. He is the worst.
That shit out of here!
God, he's so bad. I legitimately just want to let him die. God, man.
I'm coming in hot!
Mind if we drop in? Because we thought we'd swing by. Ready?
Yeah, but still alive after all that.
Y'all ready to close it out in style?
Long as you guys can keep up.
Lady Luck brought us this far, and the rest is up to us.
Can you help with that, Cloud?
Okay,
Let's finish this.
get him back up.
You got this! I got Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more? Suck on this! Shit hurts, don't I got something just for you. I'll give a hell. Take it over.
It's over. Deal with that.
Yo, you can handle it.
All the time. Not looking good.
I'm up for anything.
That's really interesting because I thought I healed him fully, but it didn't matter. Okay, he's back.
What the hell?
I got it.
It's fun, you mean?
I'm up for anything. Sorry, no choice.
Let him have it. Be ready for it now.
Are you guys not going to activate that? Like, literally, I just said to do this and nothing happened?
Mind over matter. Damn it.
I don't even know if it did anything.
I'll hang back.
Freaking hell. Legitimately trying to get over there to do his ultimate.
Give it to them.
Let's do this. Get him what's coming to him.
Okay.
No.
Lost in nothingness. So it's like, it's almost like his world.
As far as the eye can see.
Yeah, the world he was in is gone. So there was some kind of combination of the universes, and I'm guessing the universe he was in, the one obviously we saw Cloud and Aerith wake up into, that universe is gone. It's been destroyed. That's what she was kind of warning about. But so he's in the void of nothingness, but these whispers, it's like they're keeping him alive. Maybe it's because his grief for Aerith also exists, so there's something like that.
Well, nice to see you too.
So he sees that he became a soldier.
So
It's in the eyes,
I
yeah.
hear you've been pretty busy. Go. Zach? How's about we save the catching up for later? Sephiroth!
Yeah, but we're at the edge of nothingness now. So is this the Sephiroth from Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy remake? Because we're at the edge of existence now? See? So he's like, okay. You both are here to fight. Let's fight.
Cloud, you ready for this?
Yeah. All right. Follow my lead.
Look at you taking charge. I like it. Damn.
My turn.
What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for?
Easily.
Right. As long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming.
No more.
We're not done here.
I got this.
There you are.
It's on you.
Cure?
My turn.
Rage. My weak little puppet. It's almost endearing.
No, this isn't the same one.
Gotcha.
You look even real.
Damn.
Hang back.
On your knees.
Gotcha.
No more games.
Brace yourself.
Taking over.
What you don't want is both of you don't want to be in there.
Won't give up. Not exactly.
Yeah.
Your time's up. I'll pay you back in kind.
Like, that's definitely not what I wanted right there.
Shake it off.
How you like this? On my arm?
I can fix this.
We're not done here.
Come on.
Bye now.
Keep it together.
Let's do this. Ready or not? Well, damn. I'm ending this.
Damn it.
No stopping me now.
Soldier's honor.
Cloud. Got him.
Wait, what?
Hang back. Not feeling.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
Yeah, the people that you knew in your universe is no longer there.
Cloud, save her.
Too late, man. She's already gone.
Alone at last. Shall we?
So it's just like this Sephiroth that engulfed her.
Don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm finishing this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so can I get this shot off?
It's over.
Maelstrom. And back. It's the problem with ATB though. It's like let me at least get my life up.
Let's try that again. Wow.
So they're engulfing him. They're bringing him back down. Like the whispers, the fates, pulling him back down like you don't belong here. But it's like, is this the Sephiroth from Final Fantasy Remake? You know? Oh. Okay, I didn't know I could control that.
Gotta give it my all.
So, did he just kill the Sephiroth from Remake?
Any sign?
The one that exists at like the edge of time or something like that?
You think they took him somewhere?
Oh no, because... Oh, okay. No, he's falling into another... But see, this is the Sephiroth from the first one, though. This is not the Sephiroth from this one.
Sephiroth.
This one's for Aerith.
This is bad! This is very bad!
We don't have time for this.
Come on! We gotta take our buff from it! You're up!
Oh my god, I gotta be Kate Sith again.
Just watch.
There! Bring it! I'll take over. Mind taking over?
Oh, do I have to?
Do it!
Well, you're useless, so... I wish you didn't have to take over. Like, trust me, I wish you weren't here. Yeah, I legitimately don't want you on my team.
Now, take out the wings.
Let me take care of those wings for you. Ready? Okay, let's go. Go. It's on you.
My turn.
There.
You seem like it's not over yet. Sorry, here goes.
We can't take much more.
No, it just takes too long. It just takes too long.
They're going easy.
That's some bullshit. Bringing it back like that. Nicely done.
Aw, did that hurt?
One down, one to go. Dust yourself off.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I was like, I had a feeling.
I can still fight. Gonna pull back.
Just watch. Good to go?
We'll get through this. Watch yourself.
My turn. Gotcha. Now, you're mine.
Wow, I only got a couple hits on it because of the way it hit us. Oh my god, all of that and you still didn't get it.
Ready? Oh, I'm gonna make you howl. I'll give it my best shot.
The limit and beyond.
Are you kidding me?
Bingo.
Damn it.
Oh boy. that's nice.
What in the hell is going on?
So then we knocked him into this universe, or...
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier.
The confluence, or whatever they call it, really has a lot to do with Cloud.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. You ready? Bringing out the big guns. Sorry. Here goes nothing. Gotcha. Focus, Zack. Focus, Zack.
Why don't I have any abilities? Oh, he has me, that's why. And my charge is going away. That's wonderful. Go? No, of course not. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got me good. Feeling good.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! This'll do the trick. Bye now. We're not. Not going easy on ya. Gotcha. Haha. Sorry. Cloud on it. Focus, Zack. Oh yeah. Nice move.
I blocked. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
What?
Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Focus, Zack.
Oh, that got me out of it. And that got me out of it too.
Brace yourself. Throwing in the towel. On my honor as a soldier. We're not done here. Bye now.
Ooh.
Your time's up. Bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, you feel that?
He's rebuilding himself!
Then we keep fighting.
Hey, Buckhead here's looking pretty banged up.
Call me crazy, but it feels like someone's helping us. We haven't even patched it.
So it's like, are they in different worlds doing this? Yeah.
We've got to take out the barrier.
Well, it's only doing 1 damage. The wings. Fire. That looks like ice. So fire ninjutsu? I did throw it. Oh, lightning. Wind? Oh, get doppelganger out here. Oh, this is wind. No? Still looks like... No, that's wind. So, oh. No, I didn't. No, there. Well, no, the other one. God, the lock on. Lock on's still my biggest. I said throw. No, where are you going now?
You got this.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, lock, thank you. That looks like fire. Okay, there's the left wing. So now locked on there. Okay. Oh, it's ice. That's... I mean, this is probably gonna hit me, but... Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. Oh my god. Please, let me just... When I summon something, like, let it go through. It's so infuriating that I need to... That's lightning. Alright, everyone. Focus on that shit. Now I need to bring Yuffie.
Can you take the lead?
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Run like a chocobo.
Yes, it's mine. Oh, you in trouble now.
Oof.
You're up.
Try.
Hey there, jerkface.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show him what we're made of.
Seriously. The one shots are too much.
Leave it to me.
Nope, he's dead. Because it takes forever. Octaslash now, great.
Ready?
I'm your one-stop shop.
Game, you suck.
Up to you now.
It's not over yet.
And now she's dead. Crazy.
Just getting started.
Come on! Heartless Angel again. Great. There, got him.
Got him now. Dinner time.
That was like all or nothing right there.
He still ain't dead.
There you are.
Sephiroth!
So those guys keep getting in the way. Now we have the rainbow. A confluence of timelines, and another Aerith enters the timeline. Hard to see which materia is there, because we kind of know that separates them, right?
Let's end this. Together.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
All of the fates in him.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
I'm just trying to build the ATB gauge. Come on, look at me.
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real?
Here
Or
he
is it
comes.
all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Take me.
I'm coming.
My turn. It's on you.
I dodged to the right. It was like something got in my way. Oh my goodness.
Here goes. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? Over here.
Ah!
My turn.
I'll show you what I can do.
This one's for you.
This sucks. I'm playing this terribly. Thank you, fingers.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, now I need to start building up. Let's have you do more damage.
Hang back.
Let's give you protect and then barriers
Come on.
next.
No more.
Okay. And then barrier on Aerith.
So it's my turn?
And she didn't get it off. He didn't get it off. Regen me.
Bring it.
Say your goodbyes.
Take the lead.
I'm coming. Go
I love how it put her right back in there, because that's what I wanted. Let's put regen on Cloud now.
I got it. All right. Now you're in for it.
That's it. Cloud,
On it.
don't give up now, you guys.
Who is she talking to now?
Finish him off.
Gotcha. Define. Deal with that.
Here goes. Stop it.
So what does he not have? Doesn't look like he has Protect.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. One more shot. Can you take over for
Taking
me?
over.
I won't let you. It's fine. Okay.
Let's see. They both have everything except... regen, looks like.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. Why don't you lead the
Hang
no
back.
big deal.
Bundle up. Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
You ready?
As I'll ever be. This one's for you, guys.
My turn.
Your end is nigh. No more.
Here goes. Grant us your strength. Why don't you lead the way?
Shit.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
That brought them all in, huh? Yeah, that sucks.
Shall I sever your fate?
Oh, come on. I dodged that already.
Keep it together.
I
Bundle
should
up.
probably heal up first. Can you take over
Hang
for
back.
me?
I can
One more shot.
Sorry. Take the lead.
I'm running. That's it. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
This one's for you.
Keep it up.
I can help too.
Aaron.
Here it comes. Keep up the pressure,
Leave it to
okay?
me.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. One more shot. That'll do. Here it comes. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
Regen. Looks like Protect's not on there.
Bring it.
no more.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of him. It's your turn.
Hang back. Do it.
This one's for you.
Let me hear you wail.
Deal
I'm
with
coming.
That's what we needed.
Gotta be careful. Second
That's it
lane.
now. That's it.
It's on you.
Here goes. One more shot. Can you
you take over
Let's
for
do
me?
this.
Will be quiet.
It hit her.
I'm coming. And catch. Why don't you lead the way? Hey, you asked for it.
Your end is
Get
not.
him!
Don't overdo it.
More games.
Get him! One more shot! Tagging out.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. Why
Oh
don't you
my
lead the
God.
way?
Take it over. Aaron! Aaron! You ready?
This one's for you! And catch!
Now's our chance.
Ready or not, here I come. I'm backing off a bit. Here it comes! It's your turn now.
Gotcha. So
That'll
long.
do.
Keep it up.
Hey, you asked for it.
Your end is nigh. Define.
Go on!
Show it.
That's it! Let, can you take over for
Hang
me?
back. It's on you.
I'll take care
Let's
of it.
dance, asshole.
Yeah. Goodbye, Sephiroth. Whew.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if that's the weapon that I ended the game with for her. So which means that's not my Aerith. And so now it's like, there's the void. There's the void. And then it's like she's going to return to her timeline.
Ready?
Just like Zack did, right?
Everybody's waiting.
Or was it the Aerith? I need to check. I forget which weapon she had. Because there's a possibility that I saved the Aerith from my timeline, but then there was another timeline we went to where she obviously died, you know? And it was like, there was this glitch, like, no, this is what was supposed to happen. And that's why you have fates going around, right? And it's like, well, did we break the fates? Did we break the fate and save her? And then so now there's this confluence going on where it's like, she exists obviously in our timeline, but now we're jumping to timelines. Like, I have no idea which timeline is which right now. Or who's entering and who's exiting, you know? I feel like the timeline from him, where she woke up, I think she's dead. But it's almost like she pushed the cloud from that timeline. But see, that cloud, our cloud, when he fell, entered into that other timeline and, like, Awoken.
See ya.
So then, like, he goes into obscurity now. Because the timeline where he lived is gone, I think. So the timeline where Zack survived, that whole thing with Cloud, That timeline is gone. Now we have the timeline where she died, and that's what we enter into, okay? And so she is dead. But I feel like Cloud is like, nah, I saved her. So this is not her. I don't know. Let's see the way he reacts here. It looks like there's sorrow. But see, there's the white fates around. The ones who brought her back when he fought. And see, here we are again. There's no Genova mind thing going on right now. See, we all loved Aerith, though. Like, everybody in the group loved Aerith. How could you not? She was just like the soul of benevolence. But being that she was like the heart of the group. See, like, he doesn't have any emotion.
Aerith. Wake up.
So he thinks, and look, we see twitching. So it's like when he walked over, he entered the timeline where he did save her. But it's like, what are these timelines running concurrently right now? And like Cloud is like the confluence now of all of them? Of at least two of them? Maybe that was Sephiroth's blessing. Remember, he said to Cloud, I'm going to give you my blessing. And they kind of goaded him into going into another timeline. So it's like Sephiroth, almost like, I don't know if he controls the confluence. He definitely sees it. He definitely gets a lot of information from them to try to figure out what is his ultimate aim, you know? What really sucks is that gotcha mobile is telling like a solo Sephiroth story. And we're not getting it here. We're not getting it here in this game, you know? They're getting it through this little gotcha mobile, which just absolutely, man, this profit sharing, this model Square Enix has right now is just disgusting. I'm sorry. I spent $80 on the first game. I spent $80 on the next game. I actually spent way more because I got the collector's edition of the first game. And I spent $80 on this game, and I'm not getting the whole story because they want to save some of the story for the little side projects. You know, I hate that right there. Like, oh my God, how this corporatism gets in the way of telling a story, you know? It's almost locked behind this monetary and maybe even DLC later on. Oh God, just disgusting. But remember, Sephiroth said he's going to give Cloud his blessing, all right? There's a possibility that Cloud is almost like walking two timelines right now simultaneously, you know? It's way out there, but he was legitimately like crying and sobbing, which I believe is what allowed him to escape Sephiroth's clutches. And then throughout that final battle right there, he's like, is this really happening? He's like, that shit doesn't work on me anymore. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Because one thing you can be objective about, one thing you can know for certain is your own pain. Absolutely. You know, I am absolutely sure. So for Cloud, he's like, I'm absolutely sure this girl meant the world to me. And now I've lost her. And this pain that I'm feeling that's overflowing through my face, these are real. These are my emotions right here. This isn't a puppet. You don't own me in this instance. These are my true emotions, which I find phenomenal because it's this. Usually when we argue from the standpoint of emotions, if emotions are taking control, you're not free. You know, when you're acting from reason in philosophy, then you're free. If you're acting upon like sorrow, if you're making decisions based on sorrow and grief and stuff like that, you are not acting autonomously. But in this instance, where Cloud is in this situation where he doesn't even know who he really is, and even Aerith is like, I'm searching for the real you, that pain he felt in that moment, that was his true pain. That was his real autonomous pain. He knew that was Cloud's pain that he was dealing with, not Sephiroth's manipulation. you know? But, yeah, maybe Sephiroth's blessing is allowing Cloud at least minimum access to both worlds, you know? It's a possibility. We won't know for another, like, 4 years. If even then, because they don't really give you a lot of solutions in this. But I love the dynamic of your emotions being true in an area where you're questioning your own memories. If you're questioning if your memories are truly yours, or if I'm just being manipulated by an outside source. No, my love. Oh, and that's another thing. So there's that great movie that had Matthew McConaughey, right? Oh, I forget it. It's like Interstellar. I think it's Interstellar. And at the end, spoiler alert, what links him and his daughter, which is also what linked the female scientist, was love. There's something about love. If love was a frequency, it's one that doesn't diminish by distance and not even time. It's like you still love them, you know? It's like you have that love no matter how far they are away. You still have that love. It's like that is an emotion, a frequency, something that doesn't diminish. You know, where a lot of other things do, like even joy. Joy in the moment feels great, but it's like the shadows of the mist after a while. You cannot even remember what the joy was. You just remember being in joy, you know? But like right now, my wife is working right now, and I can just tap into that love that I have for her and think of my memories with her, and that love comes back. You know, and maybe that's a reason why Plato used it as a pivot point in the Symposium. Maybe it's because it's that which links journeys. And there we go again. Even in Plato's Symposium, as love being what links people together. Here we have everyone's love for Aerith is what Sephiroth used to converge the timelines into a single event. But also at the same time, it's that love that gave Cloud insight into who he truly was, and where I was going with this discussion in particular, it may be love that transcends the different universes, what links. If you can think about like the straight line web, it's what links the web, you know? See, she's depressed, and he's, like, just staring. It's like he doesn't... I don't know. She is clearly in sorrow. Everyone else.
Stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yeah, everyone else. Look at them.
Yep. Sounds good.
And look at that. Yep, sounds good. Okay, what is this? So that was a Genova memory right there. And then she's there. So, was that Genova memory showing what actually happened? Or was that...
I'll see you off.
Or was that Sephiroth's blessing allowing him to see her? Where she walks with them now. Now, Sephiroth in one of the lifetimes fell into the life stream and gained all the knowledge of the world, past and present. I don't know if it works in future, but definitely in past and present. I don't know if that's what he meant by the blessing.
Tifa, come on.
But Tifa knows she's gone, you know? And she doesn't see her, feel her, or anything, which really sucks because they kind of played off that they were very close. Like Tifa and Aerith, you see the little... Maybe he's able to communicate with her through the Mako too, you know? What I'm really hoping is that she stands as an antithesis to Sephiroth in the life stream itself. Like in the next one, they play off that she is battling him in the life stream over Cloud, I would say.
You were quite the man.
Who, me?
So it came to my feed that Glenn is like an old ex-soldier that worked with Sephiroth in that other game. Don't even give it to me in this game, right? I gotta play some mobile game. Ugh. I won't rehash that again.
You're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
Well, if it was, it worked the entire episode.
How very astute.
There you go. And that was it then. And there it is.
The plan is already in motion.
Man, Sephiroth's just all powerful.
Reality. A father's dream accomplished by his son.
His ability to manipulate people with these robed guys, crazy.
But an imitation's all you deserve.
Technically, we still haven't seen the real Sephiroth from this timeline, right? Like, I don't know if who's manipulating Cloud is the Sephiroth from the other timelines or the Sephiroth from this timeline. Like, man, no way to know.
In the back, just like old times.
Music is so incredible. Like, if this game was just music and graphics, it would get a 10 out of 10. But because of the frustrating boss battles where everything's a war of attrition and the side quests in the open world that are just terrible and burdensome and repetitive, and then the times in the quest where they clearly just want to drag something out, like the haunted hotel, not the Vincent's hotel with Kate Sith. What a stupid. They just want what a stupid quest. What a stupid part of the story. Okay, wait, he's here. So then he didn't fall into obscurity, or maybe the white returns them to their timeline, which probably makes more sense.
Did I?
Because Cloud and Aerith were in the white light. And then they return to their timelines. So this timeline is still here. It's not destroyed.
Felt way too real.
Maybe they'll be destroyed if Sephiroth gets his way. Question is, wasn't this the timeline?
Unite, so too do they part.
Yeah. In this timeline is the one that Aerith pushed Cloud, and then he returned to his timeline. Yeah. If they unite, then you get to have people who you lost in another one return, right? See, fate is bending to Sephiroth's will. Oh, and like the Roche fight too. Oh. There was just too many lows. I mean, overall, I didn't like this one. Like, I hated this one more than I hated the first one, remake. Okay, it's white again.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat. How's this?
But see, is this Cloud's coping mechanism too, though?
Oh, shit.
You know?
Nice cat.
Just imagining that he did save the day.
Actually do anyway.
Hard to say. I like to think it was his emotions in that instant that purged Sephiroth's power from, or his control over him. Clearly she's not there though, you know? But again, maybe Sephiroth's blessing allows him to kind of see how she moves with them, right? When somebody dies, they just return to the planet, yeah? That's this whole thing, by the way. When somebody dies, they return to the planet.
It's not fair.
And so she's there on the planet, yeah?
Aerith?
He responds to her. Well, because he can see the whispers, though. But again, she can't interact with Tifa.
The hell?
The black materia. And that Sephiroth's
The
voice
reunion.
popping back in.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
That's odd. See, he's not mourning. Obviously,
You have
because
to
he can still
promise
see her.
not to look up.
He can still see her, that's why.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Just like he said. Just like Cloud said.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
It's not real. Just an illusion.
See,
Now
guys.
let's go get Sephiroth.
See, I think Sephiroth's blessing allows Cloud to see different timelines, what's happening in different timelines, you know? The idea that, like, this is just a coping mechanism, like, how could this be just a coping mechanism of him not seeing, of him believing, like, he saved Aerith, and it's, like, running forward with false assumptions or something like that. Oh, yes. But again, there's no way to tell into the next one. But I do think Sephiroth's blessing, what he gave Cloud, was the ability to see beyond the worlds. To see what is going on, maybe underneath the veil. But then he just said there, you know, it's all an illusion. Like, all of this is just an illusion. Which is kind of Sephiroth speaking too, right? The only true thing is when all the timelines converge. Well, then it'll be the truth. Because something we rely on as a fundamental rule of logic, is that you can't have A and not A at the same time. It is the law of the... Sorry. I was saying like contingents, but it's not that. It's law of contradiction. It's the law of contradiction. That is fundamental to our notion of logic. Without the laws of contradiction, logic doesn't exist anymore. So in the realm of the law of contradiction, if you think about it, we have instances where we have Cloud and we don't have Cloud, where Cloud lost Aerith and Cloud didn't lose Aerith. We have instances of time where contradictions exist. In order for the laws of logic, in order for the laws of order to exist in the world, in order for that to happen again, everything needs to be reunited, which means there are things that need to be destroyed, and one singular timeline needs to move on from then. So in this world, the rules of logic and order are going to be non-existent because the laws of contradiction no longer work anymore. So that could be the illusion. All of this is an illusion because this is all a contradicting world. The only truth will be when the confluence occurs, when the things combine, and the timeline is remade. You know, but then wasn't it Sephiroth who started messing with the timeline in the beginning? Well, that's probably because Sephiroth lost in the first one. So Sephiroth wants to win. So there's a Sephiroth who figured out he loses. And he's like, Cloud, you're supposed to be on my side. Don't you understand? This needs to happen. And so he broke the worlds. He made it He made the rules of contradiction null and void. And then that makes sense with Aerith saying, look, he's doing this. He thinks he's right, but he's doing it the wrong way. She didn't say, like, he's wrong in wanting a unified timeline. It's just wrong the way he's going about it. And of course we know Sephiroth, he's aiming for power during the whole time too. But what sucks is this is the second game, and it's still hard to understand what Sephiroth is doing. Really? Like, we should know what he's trying to do.
Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Oh, we've already lost one person, you know?
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Trying
Thanks.
to get back home.
I'll keep an eye out.
Second home.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers.
Funny how she reacts to the environment.
I'll
Yeah.
stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
Multiverse stories. My goodness. Pretty sure that was the song in the Gold Saucer.
Goodbye.
No promises await at Journey's End. Everything's still possible. Who knows which timeline will reign supreme, right? Hence, no promises. Which is funny because he just made a promise and it's like, nah, no promises. Yeah, there's no promises. You're actually going to stop Sephiroth right there. So overall, if it was just about music, if it was just about graphics, 10 out of 10. If it's just about that. But that's not the way it is nowadays. You know, like open world games, action games, we have them galore, right? But good lord, the lows of this game are just too low. It's really, I mean, maybe it's just me, but the lows really stick with you. The side quests are terrible. Climbing up towers to do like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing to unlock, scanning rocks, digging with a chocobo. What else? I kind of liked the fiend hunting, you know, but I didn't like Chadley from the beginning, and I'm doing this all for Chadley now. It's like, give me a break. I don't care about Chadley. Could you have used me gaining this information to learn more about lore, to get better insight into the live stream? Something like that right there. I'm going to have to make a side for Queen's Blood, by the way, because we do have a couple more people to fight there. But the lows were just too low. Like, every boss was a war of attrition. Every boss was like getting my ATB up, trying to wait for my opening to use said ATB, avoiding the one-shots, trying to figure out what this particular boss's niche is, like the red dragon. Like, you know, it's when he goes into that stance, you have to take down his wings to be able to break his chest so that he can't spew that. That was so frustrating. That was so frustrating that was the key, you know, because it almost feels like a Rubik's Cube. Maybe other people like it. I didn't, you know. All for you, for those who enjoyed that. I didn't enjoy them. So the boss fights were frustrating because they were wars of attrition. The side quests sucked. The lore wasn't the best. In fact, when we got the lore, it confused things more than it actually explained things. And I suspect it's because they want to sell these other things, if not DLC, gotcha mobile games to learn more, which, oh, come on, that's pathetic. I think we can all agree that's pathetic right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm like 5, maybe 6 if I'm being nice overall. I'll probably play the next one because I'm obviously invested in these characters, you know. I wish we knew more about what Sephiroth's intentions are, his actual goal, because that way we have a direct aim for what is Cloud to the antithesis of Sephiroth. So, yeah, that ends this, though. That ends our playthrough. So now I'll probably go back and try to splice up some interesting discussions with some battles. But that's the end right here. Thank you all for those who joined me on this journey through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and who humble me every single day that you folks enjoy listening to a philosopher meditate on these stories, you know. And as usual, take some time with the classics because they will awaken the hidden dragon within all of you. See you next time. Take care.